Yow!
Ah, another busy summer day. You decide to wander down to Muscle Beach to work out. Your eyes oogling babes. Lost in your work, you nearly miss the Hollywood limousine that pulls in behind you. As the limo stops, a beautiful blonde emerges from the sunroof to announce,
"My name is Shallow, and I'm looking for one very good man."
Out of the way, Bob. Let me at her. Move it.
To appear on the new TV show, Stallions. Well, I guess you'll have to do. What's your name?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Oh, hell. Good enough for who it's for.
After a few glorious moments in the back of the limo, in which you act out your favorite scene from No Way Out while Shallow acts out her favorite scene from Ice Station Zebra, you arrive at the studio and are escorted directly to the set where an episode of Stallions is being taped.
And don't worry about thinking up answers while we're taping. We took the answers you gave us earlier and had our writers heat them up a little bit to make them acceptable to our sophisticated viewers. So when it's your turn to answer, just read your cue cards and you'll be just fine.
But wait, Miss Shallow. I didn't give you any answers earlier. I haven't gone out with these women. In fact, I've never even seen them before.
Oh, don't worry, Lasser. Stallion number 2 is gonna lose anyway.
Though.
Places, people, places. Lights. Playback. In 5.
Live from somewhere near Hollywood, California, it's the latest and greatest in embarrassment television, Stallions! Today, featuring 3 hot young fillies from the Mensa chapter of downtown Pasadena. And also featuring 2 of the hungest stallions we could pry away from. And now, let's all give a big whinny for the star of our show, Biff Stiff!
Welcome back, everybody. Let's meet our contestants. Stallion number 2 is a professional bodybuilder and part-time out-of-work concrete form dismantler who credits his physical success to Herbivite. Let's hear it for Larry Laffer. Stallion number 1 is also a professional bodybuilder and an apprentice condom sizer who guarantees that around him, women come first. Really slam them together for Rock Hard. As you regular fans know, both of these stallions recently had a dream date with each of our 3 lovely fillies. Cocktails at sunset, a romantic dinner under the stars, dancing by moonlight, followed by a trip back to the stall for a little heavy breeding. Oops, I'm sorry, I meant heavy breathing. And now let's meet our 3 little fillies. Filly number 1 is a nuclear chemist specializing in zero-gravity liquid-fueled propulsion systems who has a mainframe computer right in her very own home. Yes, that's right, she really is a rocket scientist. How about some animal noises for Dr. Charla Maine? Filly number 2 also hails from Pasadena, where she leads a think tank specializing in international economics, monetary systems, and currency stabilization. Get it off for Dr. Charla O'Hara! And finally, filly number 3 is one hunk of prime horseflesh. With PhDs in marine biology, subatomic nuclear physics, and film studies, a woman who expects more from her man than just intelligent conversation. Hoot it up for a while for Dr. Charla Tan! I'm sure you all know the rules, so let's get right to the game. Larry, you're first.
Me? I don't know. I'm not really prepared. What the hell? I'll take Greek mythology for $500, Alex.
That's about all of this we need to see, isn't it? Let's fast forward.
And we're back with our contestants. Larry, what now?
Could I buy a vowel, Pat?
Yikes, this is not going well. Let's cut to the chase.
And the winner of today's show, Rock Hard! Rock and Charla win an all-expense-paid cruise down the lovely Mexican Riviera with stops at Tijuana and Juarez. And our second prize goes to Larry Lapper. Immediately after the show, you'll travel by studio limo to the exclusive health spa and resort La Costa Lata, where you'll spend a wonderful 2, some expenses paid, weeks. Thanks for watching, folks, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for another episode of Stallions!
Rock, honey, here's your tickets for the cruise. I'm afraid Charlotte won't be going with you. She opted for the cash payoff instead. But you won't be lonely. I'll be waiting for you in your cabin.
Whatever.
You come with me, doofus.
That's Laffer.
Here's your limo, Lasser. Enjoy the ride.
Wow! What a cherry 73 pacer!
Finally, your luck has changed, Larry. 2 weeks at an exclusive health spa filled with gorgeous women.
La Costa Lata, here I come!
Closed-circuit cameras from throughout the hotel and spa beam their images here to the security booth, enabling one person to keep an eye on just about everything that happens in every room. That's Daryl, the gate guard. Don't let his amiable looks deceive you. Beneath that sugared exterior lies a heart like a jelly donut.
Excuse me, sir. Is this the way out of the spa?
Maybe, maybe not. Who's asking?
It's me, Larry. Larry Laffer. I'd like to leave this place and head into town. You know, hit a few of the swinging singles bars, dance to some cool disco music, hit on some better chicks. Well, I don't have to tell you. You look like a swinger yourself.
Swinger? Leave? Oh, let me check my roster. No way, Laffer. You ain't getting by me. You just go right back into your room and get with the program. Now, I'm warning you.
There must be some sort of misunderstanding. I'm a guest of the famous TV show, Stallions. I was kind of a winner. You probably saw me on the show right here on one of your TVs.
Stallions? No, can't be.
What do you mean, can't be?
because I know Shallow, the assistant producer of the Stallions, personally. She always arranges these freebie deals herself. Nope, it can't be.
Shallow was very busy after the show. She had to leave quickly on a cruise with the other guy on the show. I'm sure she just forgot to tell you.
Don't know nothing about cruises or busy. No, you can't get out until I get a paid receipt.
An unused pair of handcuffs dangle from Daryl's belt.
I wonder if I could just slip that.
Without thinking twice, without blinking an eye, without moving from his stool, Daryl raises one solitary finger and subtly depresses one particular button. An unused
Bathroom? Each guest room has complete bath-type facilities. That was what you were gonna ask, isn't it?
Yeah. But I am a guest here. Why can't I leave?
Nobody leaves until they've paid their bill and...
But I'm not supposed to pay.
That's what they all say. Back inside with you, Laugher. And don't try to sneak past me. I have ways of making you sorry if you get my drift.
Welcome to the front lobby of La Castellata. It's plush and heavily carpeted, yet with an underlying cheapness and shoddiness that makes it unconvincingly decadent. Speaking of which, where's your toupee? Is it a ficus, a rhododendron, an air fern? What a carpet! The outrageous colors, the mind-numbing patterns, the unmentionable stains. La Castellata allows its preferred customers the convenience of this quickie checkout deposit box. Those lucky customers simply deposit their room keys. It's all on the honor system. You, of course, are ineligible for this program. Welcome to the front lobby of La Castellata. Speaking of which, this counter is where the hotel receives strangers as guests, hence the name reception. You could rap on the counter, but what good would that? You can't take the lobby. Rummaging around in this morning's room keys, you grab the one that feels the least sticky. The woman behind the front desk is a real knockout. Although you can only see down to her waist, what you see is what you like. You seem to be unable to look anywhere else. From her wild mane of sandy hair to her bodacious physical attributes, Gammy Boisule is a frighteningly beautiful girl who will try anything once, just for kicks.
I hope.
Look at that voluptuous mouth. Right now, there's nothing in the world you wouldn't give to feel the delicate softness of lips like those pressed urgently against your own.
Own what?
You gaze deeply into Gammy's piercing green eyes as you flutter your own lids as if to say, "Baby, your man has arrived."
Stop.
Thick waves of flaxen hair caress her cheeks and cascade down her shoulders. You gaze...
Stop staring at me with that creepy look. I can see the whites of your eyes.
You may be able to touch her, Larry, but a wild, untamed filly like this one may never be possessed. You can't take Gammy's lips, but play your cards right and you may get to share them. You can't take her hair. She's using it.
You can't take my top off already. I hardly know you.
I'd like to take those beautiful baby greens of yours and carry them around with me, close to my heart.
Baby greens? What, are you making a salad?
I was speaking of your eyes.
And you wanted to carry them around with you? Ooh, you are weird.
Of course, her firm but pendulous breasts are enough to drive any man insane with lust, but try to restrain yourself. You're overcome with desire to press your finger to those full, sensuous lips. You've done that with women before, and they usually bite.
Ow!
In your clumsy attempt to be romantic, you accidentally poke Gammy in the eye. You long to run your hands through her silken hair.
Please, sir, don't you have any other form of identification?
Good day, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I'm here as a guest of Stallions, that famous television show.
How do you do, sir? I'm Gammy Boisoulet, head of Human Services and Customer Relations here at La Castellata. My job is to make sure your visit here is everything your heart desires. And less.
I suppose we could begin by checking into my room. I do have a room, don't I?
Oh, but of course, Mr. Laffer. Stallions has taken care of everything for you. Here's your key. You're in room 201, one of our finest suites, right at the top of those stairs, conveniently located near the ice machine, elevator, and kitchen exhaust fans. I'm sure you'll find it well worth the price you paid.
Say, baby, what time do you, get off?
Usually right after I get in bed. Oh, what was the question again?
How about we get together later? What do you say?
Oh, no thank you, Mr. Laffer. My life consists of work and exercise. I really don't have time for romance.
Just work and exercise, huh? What a waste.
Hey, no cracks about my waist, okay? I can't help it. God knows I've tried to reduce. In fact, that's why I came here to La Castellata in the first place, to fulfill my dream.
You have a dream?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to talk about it?
Yes, I would. My dream was to work here long enough to afford treatment at La Castellata's exclusive cellulite drainage salon. Women came here from around the world to be treated by Dr. Swinebutt, but he was so expensive. I could never afford a complete makeover.
Dr. Swinehart, did you say? Who's he?
The genius who created La Castellata's cellulite drainage salon's marvelous machine. One suck and you were better than new.
Yep, that's what I always say.
But alas, shortly after I arrived here, Dr. Swinebutt was sued for malpractice and his cellulite drainage salon shut down. Since then, his magnificent machine has fallen into disrepair. Oh, how I long for those halcyon days.
Say, Gam, baby, I've got an idea. What if I, your friend Larry Laffer, could repair this little machine of yours? You know, fix it up, make it right. Wouldn't that make me your friend for life? Or at least one night.
Oh, Larry, if you could do that, I'd be the happiest woman on earth. And I bet I could make you the happiest man on earth.
I'll do my best to fix that machine for you, Gammy. You can count on me. At least somewhat.
Let me know as soon as you get my Wonder Machine repaired, Dr. Fix-It. Have I mentioned I've been celibate for years?
Yeah, me too. I'll do my best to fix that. Yeah.
Welcome to the front. Speak. This room feels so... You can't take the lobby. It's supporting the rest of the building. Instead of using this door, try using the front desk. La Costolata furnishes an electric tram to shuttle its aged, tired, or lazy patrons around the hotel. It only appears to be a toilet on a skateboard under a beach umbrella.
Excuse me. Hey, driver, stop!
You talking to me? Come on, get on board. Hang on.
This sculpture is a match to another one around here somewhere. This sculpture is a rare example of the fine carving skills of the now extinct African tribe from the Lac Kanuki region of Mozambique. La Costolata really has a thing for sculpture. You've never been in a building so rich with artwork.
We have reached the end of the line. Please watch your step getting off the tram. And thank you for riding Art's tram line. Please step out of the way. I need to turn my tram around.
You are standing in a woodsy area just outside the east end of the hotel. A walk leads off into the bushes to the east. Steps lead north and south, while a smooth sidewalk runs east and west here. The concrete is as smooth as a sharpening stone. No, stop! That wasn't a clue. Almost hidden by the mature landscaping, a large chain-link fence is broken only by a gate with an electronic lock containing a small slot. Blatantly ignoring the high-voltage signs on the fence, you walk right up, grab the wires, and attempt to climb the fence. That would have caused permanent brain damage in a better man. There's a lovely little lawn for lounging and lolling at your leisure. These stairs lead down to the beach. To you, this is either a statement against man's inhumanity to man, or the Pope doing gymnastics. This is the presidential suite. Sometimes she lets Bill use it, too. Maybe if you put your eye really close to the peephole, you can watch the itty-bitty people inside.
Sorry, come back when my batteries wear down.
Sorry, the door you have knocked on is not a working door. Please check the room number and knock again, or ask your front desk person for assistance.
Just seeing this door gives you an uncontrollable urge to knock on it. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Thunderbird, no waiting. Unlike you, this door is well hung. Why, the sculpture of that woman is stark naked. It's a good thing you can't see behind this window frame. The sculpture back there is really nasty. Why are all the sculptures in this hotel naked? Or was it a she?
If you're delivering the goat, just leave it outside the door until I get the sling erected.
There's no response from this room. You don't want to embarrass yourself by getting down on all fours and stroking the carpet, tempting as it may be.
If you're delivering the goat...
All the hotel room doors are exactly alike. This guy looks familiar. A tiny brass plaque bears the caption, Nuns of Steel.
Come back, lady. We're watching a very Brady Rosh Hashanah.
Somebody paid a lot of money for this junk. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words, Health Spa Lab.
I'm sure I saw some guy carve this same sculpture on PBS last week. Of course, it could have been a rerun.
This hall contains only one guest room, an ice machine, and a private elevator. A large glass wall at the far end has a security door that effectively blocks your admission to the Costa Club rooms down the hallway. How considerate! La Castellata has placed an ice machine right here for your listening pleasure.
Take that!
You shout to the upstairs hallway in a fit, or maybe... While you could press the button on the ice machine and cause ice to spill out, you won't. While you won't. The guests...
Take that!
You shout, or...
Yeah.
Like every other guest... This is the key to your room.
Yeah.
This...
Yeah.
Through your deluxe room's deluxe window, you can see various deluxe parts of this deluxe resort.
I wonder how often La Castellata has to be reluxed.
The pink telephone services card reads,
Front desk, may I help you?
Yeah, it's me. Larry? Larry Laffer? I'm in room 201.
Yes, I can see that from the computer. The question was, may I help you?
No, I guess not. I was just trying out the telephone.
Oh, does it work?
Yeah.
Then hang up and don't make any more foolish calls.
Welcome to La Castellata's new automated in-room ordering system for room service. May I help you? Wait, don't answer that. See, there's no one here but us computers. Ha, ha. Pretty funny, huh? It's a little digital humor. You may press your selection at any time or 0 to return to the menu. Press 1 for breakfast. Press 2 for lunch. Press 3 for dinner. Press 4 for morning snacks. Press 5 for afternoon snacks. Press 6 for late night snacks. You selected 1, breakfast. Press 1 for full meals. Press 2 for light meals. Press 3 for pig out meals. You selected 1, full breakfasts. Press 1 for ham and eggs. Press 2 for bacon and waffles. Press 3 for sausage and pancakes. You selected 2, bacon and waffles. Press the pound key to confirm, or press the star key to cancel. Thank you for ordering. Checking your account for adequate cash reserves to complete transaction. Please hold. Sorry, you have no credit standing whatsoever with La Costa Lotta. Order any food you want, you won't get it.
Bell desk, may I help you?
Yeah. I wonder when you're going to bring up my luggage?
Just a moment, Mr. Laffer. Let me check the storeroom. There's nothing here for you. Who shipped your luggage anyway?
Well, I guess no one. Thanks anyway.
Asshole.
What did you say?
Concierge desk, Carlos speaking. Beauty isn't everything. With you, it's nothing. You got the whitest teeth I've ever come across. When you were born, they threw away the mold. Unfortunately, some of it grew back. You're always learning new ways to be stupid. I always enjoy talking to you. It gives my mind a rest. Use your head, amigo. It's the little things that count. You're something that one only meets in a bad dream, senor. You should exercise more to work off some of the fat above your neck. If ignorance is bliss, you're in ecstasy. You must have been passed out when the brains were. If you were a stripper, they'd yell, "Put it on!" You're the world's happiest amigo. If ignorance really is bliss, your nose runs more than a tourist in Mexico. You're so full of crap it's coming out your ears. You could be a model for horror masks. Senor, want to lose 10 ugly pounds? Cut off your head. There is one good thing about your body. It isn't as ugly as your face. What you lack in intelligence, you make up for in stupidity. I never forget a face, but in your case I'll make an exception. Hey, mi amigo, how long did it take you to become this ignorant? You know, you're nasty, repulsive, repugnant, disagreeable, offensive, belligerent, pugnacious, and antagonistic. And those are your good points. What's this? You want a second opinion? Okay, you smell bad too. When you were born, you were so ugly, the doctor slapped your mother. You have a good head on your shoulders, senor, but it would look better on a neck. You know, amigo, you could make a living hiring yourself out to frighten little children. You know, people like you don't grow on trees. They swing from them. You had a nice figure about 100 pounds ago. The only thing that's getting thinner about you is your hair. I don't know how old you are, senor, but you sure look it. Every person has the right to be ugly, but you abuse the privilege. You have more face to wash and less hair to comb every day. Whoa, if looks could kill, you'd be forced to wear a mask. You know, your left eye must be real fascinating, because your right eye keeps looking at it. You haven't got the brains you were born without. Nature is cruel. If you don't believe it, look in the mirror. Ooh, bad breath is one thing, but you could knock a buzzard off a garbage truck. You could go completely out of your mind and no one would know the difference. You know, you got an ugly nose, but it's better looking than the rest of your face. You always got a chip on your shoulder, your head. The day you were born, senor, your parents went to a lawyer, hoping to find a loophole in your birth certificate. Is that your face, or did you lie down in front of a truck? Your brain is one of the largest undeveloped areas of the world. You got an open mind and a mouth to match. You'd be a perfect fool, but nobody's perfect. Women think you're dark and handsome. When it's dark, you're handsome. Have a nice day.
The pink tele... The red housekeeping services card reads, the blue spa services card reads, the blue spa service...
Wow! Dress cool!
Complimentary leisure suits. Your bed is vibrating up and down and back and forth. Too bad it can't do more.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
You hear what sounds like a small elevator going past your room. Your bed is narrower and shorter than you.
I wish I had $1 for every...
You yank the carpet as hard as you can, but... Nice try. A beautiful bouquet of tropical flowers sits on your coffee table. You hear the obnoxiously loud whine of a compressor emanating from somewhere below you near the kitchen. This door leads to your shower.
I vow not to enter this shower until I have a beautiful babe on my arm to wash my back, and another beautiful babe on my other arm to wash my front.
Looks like you'll be showering in the men's locker room for the rest of this game. Isn't that cute? The bathroom is equipped with cold drink coasters in the shape of flowers. This stainless steel toilet seat cover holder blocks the view a little and for no purpose. The darn thing is empty. This door leads back. You flush the toilet. Finally, the right place. You flush the toilet. Good boy. Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown. While you sometimes do that when you're in a hurry, you decide not to do it here. Yuck!
Yes, hello, this is Building Maintenance, Landscaping and Grounds. May I please to be helping you?
Hello? There's brown water coming out of my bathroom sink. Is there anything you can do about it?
Ah, yes, but of course, Mr. Laffer. I am so sorry. Let me send up one of our best men. Right away, pronto, soon, quick, quick. Oh, and please to be accepting our sincere apology for any inconvenience and perhaps if you are suffering. Perhaps I can make some adjustment to your bill. Please, just a moment while I check the computer. Oh, I see. Never mind. Mr. Laffer, I'll be sure to send up somebody sometime, maybe in a few hours, maybe never. And please, don't bother calling back.
Housekeeping, may I help you?
This is Larry Laffer. Yeah, I notice you have something called a turn-down service. Is this something I need to request? Usually I have no trouble getting turned down.
Yes, you do, Mr. Laffer. I'll make a note of it. This evening, we leave a little gift for you on your pillow.
Oh boy, I love presents.
Hello. You've reached La Costa Lotta's excursion desk. For tomorrow, we have planned a wonderful trip for your vacationing pleasure. Our American Empress tour will begin early in the morning with a trip through an authentic local fast food restaurant's drive-up window. Next, we will travel to an indigenous nearby area to study native shopping rituals, followed by a trip to an actual functioning supermarket. You'll enjoy lunch at a local diner, followed by a short hop into an authentic laundromat, where you'll see locals engage in traditional activities before your very eyes. The afternoon will conclude with a visit to a real automobile repair center, where hapless locals sit trapped, waiting and watching television while their children run wild all around them. We'll return in plenty of time for you to shower and clean up before anyone sees you. Don't miss this exciting look at a life you've never seen. Only $350 per person, meals included. Only limited seating is available, so please reserve now.
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom. This shelf of the cart is filled with clean white terry cloth towels. This shelf of a package of thin paper toilet seat covers rests on the cart. What a ritzy resort! They even give out complimentary dental floss.
I bet I could use a towel sometime.
Leave.
I could use these for tracing paper. I can always use some more dental floss.
You don't... One... The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other... Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff. Fresh toilet paper is always necessary. How impressive! Imported oat brand soap. La Costa Lotta's white washcloths are elegantly engraved with a large flowing H.
Maybe they got them on sale. Here's some hand cream.
Hand cream might be good for those itchy palms of yours. Use this when you want to make a good impression.
I'll bet the maid was gonna leave me a washcloth.
She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway. Isn't you don't... Like... You rub the aloe vera lotion into a few of those dry places on your knuckles. Good idea. You bend over the pot and carefully install an ass gasket. You carefully adjust your clothing.
Ah.
Good idea. You don't need to You might... No one... Turn on the water. Yuck. You wet the washcloth in the water. You're wet. You briefly consider stuffing the toilet with a whole roll of toilet paper, but you outgrew such juvenile behavior years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, you stuff the entire roll of toilet paper into the commode. Are we happy now?
Oh no, the water's rising.
Now your toilet is backed up. How will you explain this to the management? You wouldn't want to wash your hands in brown water.
Building maintenance, landscaping and grounds?
Yeah, I've still got brown water.
Sir, this is maintenance. I believe you're looking for the infirmary.
Huh? Oh, wait, not me. I mean, the water coming out of the sink in my bathroom is brown.
Oh, but you did not say that. Please let me look. Ah, yes, you did call earlier. Yes, sir. It says here on the computer we dispatched an adequate plumber a few minutes ago. I'm sure he'll be there soon, if he isn't in there with you already.
Oh.
This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the words, Dining Room. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Castellata logo and the word... The sign reads, Health Spa. This is the lobby of La Castellata's exclusive health spa. A person waits behind the counter. There are several doors. There's a tasteful marble fountain in the middle of the lobby. It provides the familiar soothing sound of recirculating dirty water. The marble statue is far too heavy to lift, but you did manage to cop a quick feel. Leave it here for now. Leave it here.
I do love a room totally covered in indoor-outdoor carpeting. I inside. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I fondle your brochure?
Oh, be still, my beating heart. Hi, big boy. New around here?
No. I mean, yes. And leaving soon, I hope.
Ooh, such a tease.
Rubbing your fingers across the brochure advertising La Costolata's many fine services and features, you remark,
"What an expensive feel."
Oh, no, I'm not.
Shall I just sign my name here in the registry?
Oh, yes, please. And don't forget your room number, okay?
Yikes. You never can tell when I might want to learn what other wonderful features are available here at lovely La Costolata. Hey, how come my room doesn't look like the one in the picture there? And where are all those fabulous babes? And look, most of them are naked.
That's me on page 3, standing behind Billy D. Close behind.
Gary the towel attendant flits around behind the towel counter, straightening up things that are already straight and trying to unstraighten things that are straight.
Does this mean you want to take me out on a date? Oh, I accept, I accept! Ah, you just knew I would enjoy that, didn't you? Well, you're right, I did! Oh, sweetie, I thought you'd never ask!
Oh no, what have I done? It doesn't seem like there are enough customers here to warrant a full-time towel attendant.
Oh, I do more than this. Much, much more.
Oh, I don't want to know.
This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, High Colonic Treatment Suite. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Men's Locker Room. The ridicule, the shame, the snapping towels. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Women's Locker Room. To you, this is the ultimate in forbidden fruit. Behind this door lies sights you've never even dared to imagine. Pink tile, sit-down urinals, lilac scent, and much, much more. This door bears a tiny brass plaque with the delicate La Costolata logo and the words, Cellulite Drainage Salon.
Oh, don't go in there. Anyway, why would you want to? There's nothing inside but women changing clothes. If you have any trouble in the locker room, just squeal.
What? Where? You can't see anything over there. What are you doing? Good idea. You know in every game, Al Lowe always hides something in the garbage can. You can't wait to find out what it will be in this game. You have enough garbage in your life already.
Oh, how embarrassing. La Costolata hangs a painting of a naked woman right here, where a guy might glance at it while undressed and get, interested or something.
This particular locker is not in use. Powder-finished baked enamel on 14-gauge steel makes for an attractive, if still odious, locker bay. Powder-finished... Hey, stop looking at the naked men. You're supposed to be looking at naked women. The men's shower room is completely lined with tile, causing a wonderful echo when you walk and a deep, rich resonance when you talk. You carefully... You... Can't you...
Strange. One of these tiles is off color. This tile looks loose. Oh my God!
Who's that? Is someone here?
You are looking, and hard. Looking hard, that is. What do you think this is? Porkies? Besides, this wall is too thick. And it's not that thick. You can think of nothing to say to that. You are looking. Look. Wow, now you really need a shower. The handle beside the mudroom door bears a tiny brass plaque with a delicate La Costa Lotta logo and the words, "The Prancing Fluids." You turn off the... You miss your friends. La Costa Lotta's Euro mud baths are built right into the floor, Roman style. The mud looks warm and inviting. Look at the shine on that leaf. This mud bath looks just right. A video camera is mounted on the wall beside that air vent. It enables La Costa Lotta's crack security force to keep an eye on activities here in the mudroom. You may want to direct your attention to that young lady sitting all alone in the mud. You have no... You cleverly attempt to re-aim the camera through the louvers leading into the women's shower, but you cannot. The camera is held firmly in place by a large bolt, which is far too tight for you to turn with only your fingers. While you don't need to return the Larry, not if you expect to live long. Don't snap your tongue. Don't. La Castellata's spacious sauna is extremely warm. Electrically heated rocks generate a tremendous amount of heat. Good idea. Burn off your hand. It would be like losing an old girlfriend. Good idea. Pick up a heavy rock that must be 400 degrees.
I remember the last time I did that. Man, did that stink.
This mud bath, La Castellata's Euro mud, La Castellata.
Oops. Hello, my name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Allow me to slip out of this warm, caressing mud for a moment, Larry. I'm Charlotte Donay, but you may call me Shaw. I hope you'll excuse the way I'm dressed.
Oh, I think you look just perfect. Yep, never seen better.
Oh, my poor dear. You are lonely, aren't you? Now, feel free to take all the mud you want from the mud bath. But if you took any from my body, why, you'd be able to see my naked flesh. And we wouldn't want that now, would we?
Speak for yourself, honey.
Take my eyes, I'll never use them.
Take my... Hey, wait a minute. Do we have the rights to this song?
I don't know. Did Dan Keeler write it? Guess not. Better try something else.
Charlotte, I'd like to take you away from all this.
Oh, but where would we go, Larry? I'm only here in the mud because the electroshock exercise center is closed.
Charlotte, I'd like to...
Oh.
Look, I can sign my name in your mud pack.
Hey, watch where you go with the tail of that Y.
Are you sure you...
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Nah, you're not worthy. Even covered with mud, Charlotte Donay is a striking woman.
Oh.
Charlotte's smoldering eyes revealed that beneath that sultry, vixenish exterior, she's got the soul of a real slut. Charlotte's slender neck is graceful and sexy. You wouldn't mind having a neck like that yourself. Char's naked body is barely covered by the specially processed mud from La Castellata's famous mud pits out back. For some...
You are one of the most beautiful women I've ever met, Char.
Oh, darling, you're so sweet to say that. But really, I'm just a simple, electricity-loving woman. Just give me a few heavy-duty D-cells, and I'm set for the evening.
Want to hear my Muddy Waters impersonation?
No.
I knew that. You don't mean that literally, do you? I mean, you're not one of those, you know, those.
Those? Oh, heavens, no. Let's just say I love my stimulation wherever I find it. But I am totally partial. I prefer the real thing above the artificial every time.
What in the hell are we talking about? Is there anything you'd like, Char? Perhaps I could buy you a drink?
Drink? Oh no, the attendant here keeps us all in fruit juice. But you know, there is one thing.
Anything, babe. Anything your breast, your heart desires.
There's one thing I need that I haven't been able to find at La Costa Lotta.
Oh, tell me. Anything you want. I promise. If I can get it, it'll be yours.
Oh, that's great. And the way I see it, when I get what I want, then you get what you want.
What exactly is it you want, my sweet Chardonnay?
Simple. I could really use 6D cells for my late night friend.
Huh? She has a battery-powered David Letterman? Huh, well, that sounds easy enough, Char.
Why, sure, Larry. After all, how hard can it be?
Yeah, I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that. I'm off, Char, but I'll be right back with your batteries.
This door bears a tiny brass plaque. You try the knob, but the door is kept locked by an electronic keypad with billions and billions of possible combinations. We'll pause a moment while you enter every one of them. Okay, done. Now, how could you open a sensitive electrical device like this since you don't have a sledgehammer?
Hey, I wonder what would happen if I stuck my finger in this electrical outlet.
You might... While once these shower heads could be adjusted, the mineral deposits in the local water supply now have them corroded firmly in place.
A nice hot shower always makes me feel like a new man.
Me too, sweetheart! And here I am!
Isn't that thoughtful? The maid turned down your bed and instead of leaving you a chocolate, left you a condom. You grabbed the condom from your pillow. Mark, the spa plumber, is working hard to correct your stopped-up toilet. Wouldn't you think he'd remove that huge tool belt before commencing his plunging?
Oh, let me guess. Just in from San Francisco.
Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple adjustable wrench. Oh, hi. Thanks for fixing my toilet.
Are you the one who did this?
Yeah. No, I didn't do that.
I bet.
Why, no, it was my wife, Morgan Fairchild, whom I've seen naked.
Hey, don't let the door hit you in the ass on your way out, okay?
Yeah, I was just leaving.
Oh, let me...
Wait until Mark's finished. Using the plumber's wrench, you loosen the large bolt holding the video camera in place. Then turn the camera so it's looking directly into the women's shower. Too bad you can't see the monitors now. At least you've given someone a good time. While you don't need to return the plants to where you found them, you feel sure your mother would be proud of you. It's a leg bench, a state-of-the-art resistance machine designed to firm up those quadrupeds, define those incisors, and trim those sartorials. This is the weight room, where you can find everything you need to beef up. Put some ripples on your bread basket, lose that beer gut, and see a little cheesecake.
Suddenly I feel hungry.
Babe alert! A sleek, sweaty super chick works out on the stair machine, wearing a shiny polyester workout suit. What more could you ask for? Truly, here's your perfect woman. Big breasts and man-made fabrics. Some egghead is actually trying to read while she gets her cellulite redistributed. And no, that was not a free plug for some electronic boutique that sells software, etc. You run your hand over the surface, giving your hand a tremendous workout as you...
Hi, cutie. How you doing?
What? You! Climb on! Lay down and shut up, boy! My name is Christina Priscilla Diana Van Dyke.
Oh. Do I have to remember all that?
But the only people who called me that are dead now.
Oh.
You may, and in fact will, call me Thunderbird. Sure, anytime. But first, how's about you doing a little something for me? Hey, Hannibal Lecter! Keep that finger out of my eye! Halt! You may only admire these from afar.
For now, at least.
You like leather, little man boy? I've got more leather than you know what to do with. Only you wouldn't know what to do with it. Wait a minute. Well, you know what I mean. You can't take my hair. It's one of my 3 best features. Halt!
For now.
Halt!
For...
You missed me! I'm over here.
Those are 2 of the most magnificent, awe-inspiring, mouth-watering 5-car pileup causing breasts that any woman has ever possessed. Thunderbird's got that famous downward smile that Charlene Tilton perfected. It makes her look sexy, forbidden, unhappy, and expensive. Her eyes are blue. No, maybe they're brown. Wait, they could be hazel. Oh, it's hard to tell what color her eyes are. Who could see anything but those glorious breasts? Thunderbird's curly auburn hair cascades down the back of her head and across her shoulders. Just for a moment you wonder what it would be like if you were small enough to run naked through that forest of hair. Actually, you're nearly the correct size now. Thunderbird has 2 of the most perfectly formed hips you've ever seen on a woman. Thunderbird's hands are graceful and supple, and her fingers are so close to that incredible chest.
Hello, miss. I couldn't help but notice the muscles in your inner thighs.
What?
I mean, I couldn't help notice the, magic in your intense eyes.
Nice outfit. When are you going to stop having your mommy pick out your clothes?
Oh, she doesn't pick out my clothes anymore. I think a 90s guy has to know when to bypass the fickle whims of Paris haughty couture and stick with the stylish lines of a true classic. Hence, the white leisure suit has become, how may I say it, something of a symbol of mine.
I see. I gotta admit, it's you.
Why, thank you. You don't know how many people comment on it.
Oh, I can imagine. What brings you to La Costa Lotta, little boy?
Oh, I'm here on a junket, actually. You see, I I was one of the winners of a recent broadcast of Stallions, that hot new TV show for hot new studs like, what?
So I suppose you'll be here for the 2-week visit, instead of the weekend the first-place guys receive.
Gosh, Thunderbird, you sure do know your TV shows.
I should. How do you think I got here?
So, babe, what do you say you and me get to know each other a little better?
Honey, there's not much about you I need to know. And there's not much about me you'd care to learn. But I suppose a little session later on would be okay. Are you trying to threaten me, boy? Watch out, or I'll use that wrench to loosen your nuts. Don't you just love where that staple goes right through my navel? Gee, thanks. Got any place I can hang this? I swipe those things from the maids' carts, too. Your room? Ha! You probably don't have any equipment there. Honey, I'm more into stainless... Thanks. I know just where to apply this.
Better not.
No thanks. I just have one problem, Larry.
Problem? What problem, T-Bird?
That's Thunderbird to you, Larry. Oh, my problem is simple. I'm having so much fun here that I wore out my only pair of handcuffs. So, if you want to have fun with me, you'll have to bring me a little hardware.
Handcuffs? Where am I supposed to get handcuffs at a health spa?
That's your problem, Laffer. All I know is I'm gonna sit here and work this machine until you do. So come back anytime, but bring a little hardware with you.